My name is Jason Herron. I am a PhD student in educational psychology in the IPT program. My background is I was a officer in the United States Army for 7 years before I came here. My thesis was actually focused on group problem solving, group complex problem solving. The purpose was to understand how groups share information in complex cognitive processes in a complex problem solving context. The reason that I wanted to do this project was because basically I wanted to look at an issue that hadn't really been looked at in detail, and problem solving has been looked at in a lot of different ways. However, we haven't really looked at and understand how groups share these cognitive processes, because we're very intimate. We really understand how individuals solve problems, but we don't really, there hadn't been a lot of information, a lot of literature on how groups share these cognitive processes and things like that. So for my thesis study, I had randomly assembled groups work on this complex problem-solving task, and the task was completely fictional, so the individuals couldn't bring anything outside or prior knowledge. They did the task, and afterwards we did a focus group interview. So after the data analysis we came from it is a framework for understanding problem-solving organization. So there are basically 5 areas of problem-solving organization: the nature of the problem, the problem representation, transitive memory structures, expert knowledge, and then the systematic group structure. All of these things kind of combine for group problem solving organization. Like I said, I'm a advanced doctoral student. I'm in the pre-dissertation phase, which I will complete my pilot study this semester, and I'm looking at how teachers, their processes for making decisions about their teaching practice, and comparing different groups of teachers, STEM versus general education, and high school teachers versus elementary school teachers, and different levels of experience. And so we're kind of trying to determine if there is a difference and how that difference manifests itself based along the spectrum of different teachers.